Hey, hey, hey. So, today's rant about us, just the people of this generation. It's not a black thing, it's not a white thing. The people of this generation, of my generation, my kids' generation. It is a trip how, and I'm going to exclude my kids because I'm so old school that I was just telling somebody about my kids and them washing, iron, knowing how to wash, iron, cook, and clean. And I have a lot of boys. I had a clean house. Because guess what? Guess who cleaned the house? Them kids. And I have issues with cleaning. So, my house didn't get dirty. Because we weren't living like that. Because guess what? I grew up with a housekeeper. Which, my kids, we had a housekeeper when my kids were younger. But my housekeeper was for me because I hate doing laundry. And that's what I initially hired her for, was to keep our clothes situated, since it was so many kids. So that was so much clothes. So that's initially why I hired her, and it turned into something else since she was already there, which we both were okay with for a good while until she moved back to St. Lucia because her mom got sick. But I grew up with a housekeeper, but that don't mean we didn't clean. So my dad, I grew up between my mom and my dad. My mom actually had a cleaning business, and she helped raise kids, other people's kids. And guess what? Just because they had a housekeeper, my mama tell you real quick, I ain't gonna be cleaning up like that. I'm gonna do a general clean, the deep clean, the general clean, and you gonna have to keep maintenance. So y'all not teaching y'all kids none of that. None of it. I keep seeing videos with the mom is frustrated and the kids sitting around. First of all, if you had raised your kids a certain kind of way, all that extra mess, they wouldn't even be comfortable in the mess. That's number one. They wouldn't be comfortable in the mess. Their dirt threshold would be way different. But y'all those kind of people where the kids have privacy. Ain't nobody got no goddamn privacy in my house. I have a 25-year-old in my house. His room is in my house. It's in my house. And he was one of them that was raised with not doing stuff because his sister did everything for him. But guess what? I bet you we clean in my house. The common space, his personal space in my house. My house still need to be a certain way. Because when I go in that room, after we move out, or if we decide to stay, or whatever we do, why would it be extra work to do in that room as opposed to everywhere else? Because maintenance need to always take place. Always need to stay in maintenance. Now, I ain't tripping about the general clean, but my dirt threshold is very different than other people, so I try not to put my dirt threshold on other people's. But nothing around me gonna look like no pigsty. And just like I say, call me old school, I get called country, all that good stuff. But when I was growing up, we were told to keep our house to where you never know if the president gonna show up. which this president better not come to my house, but look. And that's how we kept the house clean. It's not like you can't live in it, but clean. My two sisters, their house is clean. Even my other sister, my adopted sister, her house is clean. It be clean. I don't know. Her daughters, the same thing. They already know this how it's gonna be in my mama's house. And yeah, these kids nowadays, I don't know. Y'all not teaching them nothing. Because cleaning is not about aesthetics necessarily. It's about consistency and continuity and structure and balance and stuff like that. That's what cleaning is all about. Rich people don't just have although there's a housekeeper or whatever, this and that, they still have stuff to do. They're not sitting watching TV. They're not sitting in a corner. I did dance classes. I had piano classes. I had classes. I could play a lot of different instruments. I played every sport that there was for every season. Some stuff was doubled up. My mom didn't make us do it, but we signed up for it because the house clean. I mean, what else is there to do except sit and watch TV? I was the first generation that had the video games, but we still ain't just sit and play video games. We was outside. And that's what I did with my kids. I made them go outside, which they still be tripping about. I made them go outside. And it's like even my nieces. My nieces, her kids go outside. You clean up and you get your ass out the door. Don't be in here messing up stuff. Clean your room and find another spot to be in. Don't be around here messing up stuff. If you lay across your bed, I don't know. I have laid across my bed with something else on the bed. So when I get up, all I got to do is fold whatever I put across my bed up. And then my room look like a room. Put everything back to where, and that's, you know what? That is the most simplest thing for people to teach their kids to clean up behind themselves. Everything have a place. But that's the issue. That y'all don't have a place for stuff, so they don't know where to put stuff. It was a shame that I saw this lady. She literally was crying because she the only one that was cleaning. And she said, I asked my kids would they do such a thing. I don't know what the fuck y'all asking y'all kids shit. I don't know that. I don't understand it either. Why are we asking children to learn boundaries? Why are we not setting boundaries? My kids knew that if they didn't keep their room clean, it was gonna be worse, because they might come home from school and I done took everything out of the drawers and put it in the middle of the floor. And I don't mind standing. I stand over their ass with a belt. And y'all get this room back in order, although I made the damn mess. I made the mess, but I made the mess because it was already part way there, so I may as well take the rest of the way. Because y'all know better. If you keep stuff in order, then I don't have to help you get it in order. Everybody know how to fold clothes. And then a lot of time that was on top of Miss Anna doing stuff, and then they don't keep it up the rest of the way. What are you doing, sir? And they don't keep it up the rest of the way. Why? That's not how I was taught. Get up Saturday morning, put on some music, put on the cartoons, cut them up loud, either way, whatever. And guess what we gonna do? We gonna clean this house. I don't see that happening no more. And then I learned how to start cleaning whatever I needed to clean on Friday. So on Saturday, I could be in these streets. I don't see no chore charts no more. Y'all just give kids just give them stuff. Don't make them earn nothing. Nothing. And that's why they bad after they get a certain age. Because guess what? You done gave them everything, and now they trying to take stuff instead of them learning that they need to earn it. You didn't set no boundaries. You didn't give them no oh my gosh. You didn't set no boundaries. You didn't give them no work ethic. No ethic. Forget work ethic. No ethic. No morals, no value. You give them stuff and they tear it up, and that's because they know they're gonna get some more, or you're gonna give them another one. You need to teach them how to take care of what they have, and then they'll get more. But if you just let them throw stuff and tear up stuff and all that stuff, and then you just give them more, how they gonna learn? How they gonna learn any of that? And guess what? But that's what you do, because that's what you learn. Why are we depriving kids basic life skills? That's not good parenting. That's not good parenting. Trying to talk and look, I ain't never have to edit a video. I'm gonna have to edit this one. But yeah, so that's my rant for the day. Stop just giving, and teach them why they are earning things. Teach them to earn, and then they'll appreciate what you give them. They have humility of what you give them. If they just know you're just going to give them stuff, they don't appreciate it. And it is what it is. It is what it is, and it is what it is. That's my rant for the day. Bye.